How's it going, everybody? Taking a break from things I was doing out here in the shed because I wanted to share my opinion and share my thoughts about what's going on right now with this whole situation with the George Floyd. In my opinion, those officers have been arrested right away. In my opinion, that mayor and that police chief were wrong for just firing. They should have arrested those guys right away. And yes, only one officer was committing the act, but the other three weren't stopping it. So in my opinion, they're guilty by association. I don't think it's right that the media only tells us when it's a white on black crime and don't tell us about all the other crimes where it's a black on black or brown on brown. They only want to portray white on white crimes. Racism does exist. But it's not just committed by white people. Mexicans are racist. Blacks are racist. Whites are racist. But it's not the whole race. There's only a certain amount of individuals in each race that are that way. And we're letting the media tell us that it's only one particular race. We're letting the media tell us and believing that it's only one particular race that's committing these crimes. I saw the video. I'm not happy about it. It pissed me off. I've dealt with racism most of my life. From the small town I grew up in to other cities and states I've worked and lived at. Even other countries I've gone to. It's not just a white thing. But we're letting the media control what we think, how we think. The media needs to be held accountable for their foolishness. Be mad, protest, get upset, vent, speak your mind. But please don't damage somebody else's property. Don't damage somebody else's business. You're not helping that man and his family. You're hurting other people and their families. They have nothing to do with the situation. My parents did the best job they could in raising me and my siblings to deal with situations. God hardwired you and I on how to deal with things. I haven't always dealt with these things right. I haven't always responded the right way. I've made my fair share of mistakes. For a while there, I let them hang on to me and bring me down. I got over it, pulled my head out of my tail, sucked it up, and drove on. Because God didn't wire me that way. But I had to make that choice. You and I have a choice to see good and bad in everybody all day long, every day. But don't hold one race accountable for one individual. Because if you think it's only a white man committing these crimes, you're sadly mistaken. I've dealt with a Mexican officer or a Hispanic officer treating me badly and trying to get me to do something I shouldn't do and make the situation worse. It's just not white people. Excuse me. We can respond to this a lot better than what we have been. We can deal with this a lot better than what we've been dealing with, what we've been dealing with it. But we have to make that choice. Quit letting the media dictate how you're going to respond. Quit letting the media dictate who's wrong all the time. Because it's not. It's not that way all the time. It's a bad situation that happened. It's an ugly situation that happened. But show us the situations all the time with everybody, not just one particular group. I love you. God bless you. Take care.